GMOs have been one of the most controversial words for decades. The word simply stands for genetically modified organisms. It simply means any organism whose genetic materials has been altered using genetic engineering techniques. It involves transferring portion of DNA or gene of one organism to another with the intent of inducing some desirable character of the donor organism to the recipient. This trend started way back in the 70s when Herbert Boyer and Stanley Cohen made the first genetically modified organisms in the 1970s, a bacterium resistant to the antibiotic kanamycin, followed by a mouse in 1974 by Rudolf Jenisch. Many tools or techniques have been used for genetic engineering. The most recent and revolutionary being CRISPR-Cas9, a pair of genetic scissors used for cutting DNA. Thanks to its inventor Jennifer Doudna and Emmanuel Charpentier, who won one Nobel Prize for its invention. It is revolutionary because it makes the gene editing cheaper, easier, and faster. One might ask, why tamper with the gene of an organism? Well, there are many reasons for that. It ranges from developing better or enhanced crops or animals that can resist disease or condition that poses a threat to the organism. For example, a drought resistance, pest resistance, disease resistance, or flood resistant crops, to developing a medication for some critical or terminal diseases. Example, in Hawaii, there was a time when papaya ring spot virus poses a threat to papaya plants, but due to transgenetic, a species was developed to resist this virus. So also at times, the gene of an organism like crop is altered in order to increase the nutritional content of the organism. For example, the golden rice that was developed to have more vitamin A than the normal conventional rice. In medical sciences, many drugs were developed like insulin and plasminogen activator for treating diabetes and embolism respectively. There had been a lot of fears and concern by the masses over the safety of these crops or animals, leading to protests by consumers, some of the fear being that these crops can provoke an allergic reaction and that this transgene could transfer to human cells. Well, what is obvious was that these crops or animals are as healthy as their non-GMO counterparts. This is a scientific consensus. Above all, these products undergone series of testing and research and also strict regulatory check before they are being allowed in the market. Some of them have been in the market for quite a long time and their reliability is assured. Despite of this, some people still did not trust this product, leading to forcing companies to label their products whenever they are GMO. There was a strict regulation put in place concerning the use of this technology, with many countries banning it in one way or the other. What sparked more up for its regulation was the controversial work of a Chinese scientist, He Jun-Quinn, who edited the gene of a twin human embryo to make them resistant to HIV, which scientists termed as too premature. This aroused the fear created by Hollywood long ago, thanks to their movies on designer babies and superhumans. He Jun-Quinn was sent to prison, and thereafter there had been a lot of conferences for Mauritania to call for the strict regulation of the use of this technology. Nevertheless, the problem is not on the technology but the use of it. Did you enjoy the video? Please like and subscribe for more. Thank you.